What is going on, you damn champion? Talking to you. Yeah. In this video, what I'm going to be talking about is mindset stuff. And when you've just had a bad day, when you've had a shitty day and the world topples on you and, maybe confidence are low and, you feel like you're under pressure, you feel like you're all alone and you just don't know what to do. What do you do in that situation? Because I had a day like that yesterday. Before we dive into that video, I want to take a big silent moment so you can hit that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button with the little bell. I really appreciate it. Okay, so yesterday it was a tough mental day. It was a day where I just felt like I've been pushing, I've been trying to, and you know what, this is more in regards to business for me, fitness as well. I feel, ever since I had COVID, been feeling a little, struggle getting back into it. But, I think I've come to terms with that where I'm just resting right now and I'm just getting my game plan back and I'm enjoying my time off, a couple, like a week or two of not doing any exercises and just letting my body, you know, um, enjoy the rest before I get at it again. But more on business and just mentally, just I got some personal stuff going on as we all do, and just had that day where you are just you know the mind is a powerful thing. You start feeling sorry for yourself, you start getting into that victim mentality, and you just feel like you're pushing so hard, and you're trying so damn hard, and nothing's working out, nothing's clicking, and it's like you explode, and that's literally how I felt. But I almost imploded. I just didn't know what to do, because it was just like, it was almost like um giving up behavior, but knowing that that's not an option and that's not going to happen. But it's just it's like that. So if you can relate to that, what I did that really helped me out is, my girlfriend and I, we talk about these things, and what really helped was setting some time aside. So, if you don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or, um, a significant other, but you have a friend, find someone that you can talk to. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, write it down, create a journal and write it down. But for me, what really worked was talking to a real person. Journaling, yesterday was beyond journaling, because I journal a lot, and yesterday was just it was beyond journaling. So we scheduled time. We talked in the morning, and we scheduled time for later in that day to sit down and just talk, and just sit down and talk for an hour. I put a timer on, and we ended up talking more than an hour because the juices started flowing. But this is the rules to the talk. And I got this from an SNL. I don't got the guy's name, but he was the creator of an SNL, I believe. But this is a powerful tool right here. And when you're talking to someone, this is really good in groups as well. But in this situation, it was just my girl and I, where everybody gets a chance to talk without being interrupted. So that's the rule. That's it. And the other person listens, and just listens, and um, doesn't interrupt, doesn't say anything, doesn't try and solve the other person's problems. That's a big one. Sometimes we don't need our problems solved as much as we just need to be heard. So we sat down. She went first. She started talking about her day, her struggles, and I just sat there, just listened, just engaged when she was ready for me to engage. And then when it was my turn, I talked, and I talked a lot. I really did. Um, and she just listened. She just listened, nodded, heard me, and I kind of came to a conclusion where we started then, talking about different ways where I could maybe adjust and maybe I could do different things, and um, started getting some ideas going on, and the energy changed, and we ended up having a really good night. So um, it's amazing what happens, because then today I woke up, I had more energy, I was more motivated. It's like a weight was off my shoulders because I was holding all of this space. There wasn't any space, it was all crowded, and it was a weight on my shoulders, and just letting it out and just realizing that, like, hey, we're all people, we all have problems, and we all have solutions as well, and we all are going through a very similar but yet different experience. And when we can realize that we're all not so different, and that you know we we understand each other at some level, it gets easier. It gets easier, and it will be easier. So um, what ended up happening today is a pretty cool opportunity came across my table, and it's amazing how the universe acts quickly. And it's by having that talk, I think that's what opened up this space to be aware of these opportunities and to allow them into my life. So it's important. It's important. It's fitness of the mind is what that is. So let me know if that helps you out in times when you need a little a breather to free up some mental space. Let me know what works for you as well. Post in the comments below. Much appreciate you stopping on by and having these conversations. But we will catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get something a little more than a talk going on tomorrow. Maybe actually I know what I'm doing. We're doing fish tacos on a Thursday. Taco Thursday. That's what we're doing. So tune on in tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping on by. Oh, please.